welcome to the CSR Journal. Today we have Nobel Laureate of 2015, Ms. Najet Zammouri with us. Welcome to the chat, ma'am, and thank you so much for speaking to us. Ma'am, you've been advocating human rights and women rights. Tell us about your fight.
My personal fight, because I have begun in 1976 since I was a pupil. So I was a leader in a pupil movement under the dictatorship. I've got many problems with the authorities, and so, but it's a long saga, it's a long history. In 2011 came the Jasmine Revolution, and we are released. So we have realized all what we struggled for. The human rights, the equality in gender between men and women, and I'm still carrying on my organization, the Tunisian Human Rights League, and I'm also the president of a small feminist association which works on the equality also between women and men.
What do you think are the major human rights violations that happen in Tunisia?
Right now, it's less than before, because now we have wrote the constitutions which guarantee all the liberties of expression, of media, we can talk about everything. Now, violations, there's no more violations, but there's some. We are struggling for them. We are struggling also about an article of the penal code which says that the raped, that when a minor is when a girl, a minor under 18 is raped, instead of punishing the violator, he must marry the girl,
the victim,
to repair his faults, as if it is just something
a bandage.
It's no. So we are struggling to take over this article from the law, and the raptor should be punished. It should be
Do you think
go to prison?
It's more like a punishment to the victim than that to the rapist?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. First of all, she rapes. Second, she should marry, has her
and stay with him for all her life.
Yeah. Oh, she could divorce, but at 18, no, she mustn't marry him.
So the minor at that age, so there is a minimum age for marriage, right?
Yeah, minimum of age is 17.
Okay.
So
even if the rape happens when she is, say, 15.
Yeah.
So she gets married at the age of 15.
No, but her parents, her father, should sign.
Okay.
Yeah, the law says that when the girl is under 17, her father should sign on the contract of the marriage.
The marriage happens before 17.
Well, the marriage, no. Legally, the marriage should happen after 17. But there is special cases, when a girl, the special cases, when a girl wants to marry under 17, her father should sign.
Oh, so it's contradicting the main law of minimum age. Having fought for freedom of expression and speech, what are the major changes that you see in the people there of Tunisia? I mean, what difference has this made?
Well, there's good things, but there's unfortunately many bad things now, because a revolution is a process. A revolution has not a special date for beginning and a special date for the end. No, it begins certainly at 2011, but it's still a process. We are realizing some things, but there's many things to realize too. The first time it happens in Tunisia and in the Arab world.
Right.
It's the only Arab country which has realized such freedom, yeah, such equality. So what's now to realize? It's Tunisia lives in economic difficulties,
right.
yeah, because there was when we have realized democracy, when we have beginning to establish democratic institutions, the economic is it's a little bit difficult.
What difference has the Nobel Peace Prize made to your work, and what do you plan of doing further?
Yeah, the Nobel Prize, the Peace Nobel Prize, it is an award certainly, but it is a heavy responsibility. It's really a heavy responsibility, and if we don't find as a quartet, or at least as our organization, the Tunisian Human Rights League, if we don't find a solution for the children, for the human rights generally, for the equality between women and men, we don't afford this war, really, because that's why we have oppression, and we have working on, fortunately, we have many programs now in partnership with our national organizations to establish programs, projects for these questions. But it's not sufficient. I would like, I look forward to working with international organizations.
Right.
The world now, it's a village, it's a small village, and the children and humanity in general are one. We should have the same chances.
Right.
Yeah, especially children. They are our responsibility. The children are our responsibility.
Right.
So we must find solutions to the children all over the world. Yeah, okay.
Right. Thank you so much for speaking to us, ma'am. It was indeed a pleasure. Thank you.